Welcome to Journal Talk Tuesday. I feel like my camera is like tilted in like a weird way. Anyway, Trina's here. Hello, Trina. Hello, everybody. Hi, Maria from Connecticut. I always loved the sound, the the way Connecticut sounds. I don't know. To me, it's very satisfying. Anyway, hello and welcome. I am not sure why I am not live yet on my end. Hopefully, I am. Hi, Erica. How are you? You had a dream about me? I wish I was hosting a meetup in Arizona. That's awesome. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Charlene. Hello, Bree. Hello, Sam. How are you? Hi, Lisa and Bevan and Sherry. You know, once upon a time, I don't know if Suzanne is here, but Suzanne told me that whenever I would say hi to everyone in the live, it was like Romper Room. Do you guys remember Romper Room and the Magic Mirror? Made me feel so special. Anyway, welcome to Journal Talk Tuesday. We are on episode 8. Can you believe that? Who knew? Episode 8. Okay. Hi, Jenny. Hello, everyone. So today on Journal Talk Tuesday, we have a lot to talk about, but I thought we would make the easiest junk journal ever while we talk about different junk journal things. Okay, obviously we're going to talk about Joann's closing. Oh my gosh. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Bex. Hi, Holly. Hi, Sabra. So we all have heard, is that junk journal? Rachel, I see. Hi, Rachel. How are you? Oh my gosh, it just occurred to me. Okay. I'm like, did I get all my supplies? So we will talk about, of course, about Joann's. Oh, it's so sad. Who has been going? I haven't had a minute. This is my craziest week ever because let me rewind and catch you guys up. If you are on my Patreon, you know that it is Patreon shipping week. So I have been feverishly finishing and packaging and shipping in the upwards of 500 or 600 packages this week. So it's been a journey. It's been a journey. Oh, is Maddie here? Did I miss her? Hi, Julie. Hi, Laura. So the last week of every month for me is it's both wonderful and traumatizing all rolled into one. It's really funny. Whenever I'm texting my friends, they're like, "You're so quiet." I'm like, "Oh, it's the last week of the month. That's Patreon." And my best friend Ryan's always like, "Oh my God, I feel like it's always Patreon week." I'm like, I know, it's crazy. It does feel like it comes so fast. Hi, Jessica. Oh, you hear me? Am I? Oh yeah, it's just nuts. The last week of the, it's just, anyone who has a Patreon knows that like the last week of the month is like, anyway, I don't care. I'm excited for a break. I was looking so forward to Journal Talk Tuesday yesterday. I was like, I just need the morning to come. Yeah, Joann, they're all going to be gone in May. They're all going to be gone in May. I have once again, oh, by the way, I didn't give you guys my little spiel if you're watching on the replay. Anyway, hit the like button, by the way, if you're enjoying Journal Talk Tuesday. Let's elevate Journal Talk Tuesday. So what is Journal Talk Tuesday? Before we get into our very easy, like the easiest no sew. We are not sewing today, friends. We are just crafting. The easiest no-sew journal ever. Okay, so what are we going to do while we have Journal Talk Tuesday? And what is Journal Talk Tuesday? If you are new or watching on the replay, Journal Talk Tuesday is a new series here on YouTube. I go live every Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's an awesome way to connect with everyone else in our junk journal community. We share our favorite supplies. We give insight on community and crafting. And I will answer some of your questions at the end of this episode. And today is the day where I pick 2 winners. Well, I will send a little ephemera pack to as a thank you for commenting on my personal videos throughout the week. I have my last questions for the month already printed out. I'll answer those at the end. And yeah, so be sure to tune in every Tuesday and hit the like button if you're enjoying it. Kind of sad at Joann's. Everyone is feverishly buying a record. Oh, is it? I haven't been there. Is that true? Is everyone's store a mess? Is that true? Oh, that breaks my heart. Hi, Jess. Speaking of Patreon, I am on Jess's Patreon. If you guys want to be on her Patreon, be sure to follow her. She's very active on Instagram. She's been posting on TikTok. She's also on YouTube. Praying. Oh, I hope so, Erica. Faylene is here. If you guys are on my Patreon, on my last live, you saw me open Faylene's packages, S, plural. Y'all, I keep telling Faylene, just start a Patreon. I'll join. She sends the best mail. The best. Oh my gosh. No more online orders from Joann's. Oh, is that true? Or online? You guys, okay. We'll get into Joann's in a second. I'm so sad. And half of your items were Holly, no. I'm so sad. I am happy I went. I did my last Joann haul probably a couple weeks ago, like when this all first happened. I went for like my last hurrah and I was able to use my coupons. I bought some of my favorite paper pads. If you want to see that haul, it's on my Patreon. All that's linked below. Yeah, it's really sad. Patreon intimidates you. Oh, Faylene, I'd answer your questions, girl. I know. See, look at everyone's like, Patreon, Faylene. Okay, so what are we going to do in Journal Talk Tuesday besides talk about Joann's? Because it's literally everything in the news right now. We are going to make the easiest, and I mean the easiest. I've made lots of journals. This is the easiest, completely no-sew junk journal you will ever make. And the best part about this very easy tutorial is it's very inexpensive, especially if you're a crafter who already has supplies. Like you probably have most of this already floating around your craft room. So how great is that? Isn't that wonderful? Hit the like button if you like that. This is one I made up yesterday and it took me like 10 minutes. Now, this one's probably going to take us a full hour because we're chatting and we're having fun and we're going to be talking about Joann's. I'm going to be telling you about some of my favorite TikTokers and YouTubers. So it'll take you a little longer. But if you were looking for a very simple junk journal to begin your journey or to even just add, who was I watching? I don't know if she's here, but my pal Rena, she was doing a live yesterday and she was junk journaling. She was like, I don't know how you do it, Thrifty Day. And I was like, you need just like a fun journal where you don't really care what it looks like. It's almost like a practice journal. This would be great for that because it's really cheap. It's still really cute. It'll grow really nicely and you don't really care what you put in here. I'm telling you, it's fun. I made this one and it's Richard Scary. I don't know what I'm going to use this one for yet. Should I do a giveaway? Does somebody want it? With Rena's here, my queen. Did you guys see me unbox my purchase from her yesterday? It's on TikTok. I can't even bring myself to use it, Rena. I have my Mickey one over here. I don't know if you guys can see. You guys won't be able to see it, but I have a lot of my Disney journals here on my shelf. Oh my gosh, can you guys hear my dog? It's like a shelter in here. I have a lot of my Disney journals over here. And so she made me a clown Disney charm. It's in there. So that's just decor now. And then my other one I have in my vintage jewelry box. It's just sitting there with my Sunny Angels. I don't know. It'll be my next journal charm. But right now she's decor. That baby is like, she's elite. So I'm not the only one that makes journals just to make them. And no, girl, you're not alone. We love making journals here. I love that. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, why is your name in my head? I feel like you had an order. I think you were one of the last orders I was writing out yesterday. So thank you, if that was you. Hi, Letitia, how are you? Okay, well, let's get started. This is so easy. So let's break down the supplies and then I'll show you exactly how to make this. Not that you'll need a lot of help. It's so easy. You're just, oh, I love being a girl. Did you see my shelf? I'm like queen of collecting. I find a place for it. Faylene bought me her too. Can you see her? She's my favorite. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Oh, I love that, Natasha. So what supplies do you need for today's very simple tutorial? Keep in mind, I will also give you alternatives. So if you don't have it, you might already have something similar. So don't go buy anything to do this. Oh, and you're from Michigan. Hello, Michigan. All right. So what do you need? You need a composition book. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you're wondering where I get mine, my favorite ones, you need to stop where. Is this Jasmine? Jasmine, I feel like it's been forever. Speaking of clowns, Jasmine gave me this clown. Isn't he the cutest? He sits on my journals. He's just like a little sitter. You need a composition book. My favorite ones are at Target. I don't know why. That's where I always buy them. You will need some sort of large book pages. I used a large Richard Scary book. But you will need some sort of large book. The image will need to be slightly larger than your cover. I was recently gifted a Snow White book, and in honor of the movie coming out, which I'm very excited about, I think I'm going to do Snow White. I was originally going to use this magazine, which is so beautiful. It's like got such 70s vibes. I was going to use the cover, but then I thought, no, that would be better suited in like a vintage journal. Best save that. It's in such great shape too. Did somebody gift this to me or did I find it somewhere? Anyway. Okay, so I'm going to set her aside since we're not using her after all. I also highly recommend for this. Oh, Sherry, I love Richard Scarry too. I know, I'm excited for Snow White. That the book pages be substantial. That will reduce any wrinkling. You won't need to worry about it at all. Oh, Junk Journal Rachel says, I love that you're doing this, lady. Oh, you did your first live yesterday? Oh, I think I saw that. I think I liked something this morning, actually. You were sewing in signatures, right? Oh, how fun. Oh yeah, it'll be just like second nature to you very soon. It'll just keep doing them, Rachel. Just keep doing them. I'm excited. Next time, send me a message because I don't feel like I see lives all the time. Rena's I hopped on yesterday because I happened to be on there. But yeah, send me a message. All right, so these are very thick. Can you hear that? I highly recommend that. That'll make this easy tutorial even easier. And by the way, if you don't want to use book pages because you're like somebody who doesn't want to cut up books, I totally validate that. I get that. Either look for books that are salvage books. You can find those easily at used bookstores or at libraries. A lot of times your local library will have like a shop actually in the library. So look for books that maybe were headed for the dumpster or something so you don't feel bad about it. Or if you don't want to use book pages at all because you're like, no, baby, I'm a purist. I do not cut up books. Valid. You can use cardstock. That's just as pretty. You know, easy peasy. So you'll need book pages. You will also need cardstock. Any kind of cardstock. For this particular little tutorial, I'm going to use the cardstock that I wouldn't normally use in like journals, like these ones that are like cut aparts. Oh, that one's not. Oh, like here. See, it's like those cut aparts, those large cut aparts. I never use those. So I thought this would be a really great way to use those because this is double-sided paper. Oh, Erica, you're so sweet. That's a very nice comment. So I'm using the cut aparts, and then I don't usually love this like all gold moment. So I thought this is a great way to use this. Okay, so you'll need some cardstock. If you're wondering what those were from, it's from a Joann's paper pad, one of my favorites. And I bet you they're all probably gone by now because you guys said all the stores are picked over already. But it was called Bright Blooms. Man, I love this paper pad. I've used this one in so many of my collections because it's double-sided and it has a beautiful kind of retro vibe. Oh, I'm sad, you guys. Oh, not okay, good. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to have time to get there before next week. I think I might have had my last one. Oh, Trina, you're the best. Trina, I keep meaning to add you as a moderator. I don't know what. And same with Jessica. I'm the worst. Okay, so you'll need a paper pad. And let me show you why. So here's our simple, easy peasy journal. You'll also, guys, let me show you the rest of the supplies first. You'll also need the Tombow Mono glue stick. Now you can use any glue stick. I just prefer Tombow Mono because to me it's the best. It's just the best. It goes on like butter. It sticks like you can't rip anything off once you use this bad boy. Hi, Lupe. So you do need a glue stick. I recommend Tombow Mono. Liz is here. I feel like it's been a minute, Liz. How are you? So you'll need a glue stick. You will also need, if you want to add pages in, some tape. You can use washi tape if you're super cutesy patootsy. Oh, I'm so glad. Do you like it, Faylene? I want your real answer. You don't have to just agree with me. I want to hear what you think. I'm going to use just regular old tape, Scotch tape. I don't know why I have two here, but plain old Scotch tape. If you want it to be cute, you can use washi tape, but you know me, I'm not the cutest always. This is all optional now, what I'm showing you. If you want to add a cute border, you will need some sort of trim. You can use rickrack. I have a thicker rickrack, a thinner rickrack. I also have from Joann's. This is so sad. It's from their spring and summer collection. It's like a yellow daisy. I think I'm going to use this because I feel like that would look really pretty with Snow White. Are we all in agreement there? Yeah, anyway. So you'll need some trim. It's optional. You don't have to add trim. So if you don't have it, unless you want it, don't go out and buy it unless you're going to get it on sale somewhere. If you also wanted to add a little bit of inexpensive, like, what does Rebecca Hoot call it? I linked Rebecca Hoot because I knew I'd be talking about her in this YouTube. So she is down below. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She calls it fluff. She's the cutest. She's the cutest. If you wanted to add trim to your pages to make it a little more like squishy. You can use fabric remnants. That's what I'm using. I'm not using anything else. These are literally scraps I had, so I tore strips. And we're going to use, where is it? Rena, always thinking about you. We're just going to staple that fabric on willy-nilly because this is going to be easy. Easy. Okay, so you'll need a stapler, but you don't have to do any of this. If you want to just put the cover on and be done, there you go. That's it. That's all you need for today, willy-nilly. I know I got that word from Rena. And I say it all the time now. I was yesterday, Steve and I are talking. We've had some really kind of exciting news this past week. It's not a lot that I can super duper elaborate on because it's not necessarily my news to tell. It's more like Abby's. But she's got some really neat opportunities that like possibly in her future. But some of that may include like moving to LA. And so Steve and I were talking about like, well, let's just move to LA. We have nothing holding us here. Hannah's done with her programs and we can go to LA. And he was like, well, let's talk about if I needed to blah, 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 whatever. And I said, well, I don't want to just move there willy-nilly. And Steve was like, willy-nilly? Yeah, I blame Rena for that. Anyway, okay, so let's get started. But first, let me show you the inside and why you may need certain supplies, why you can omit them, etc., etc. Okay, so the cover's obvious. We're going to want to put something over it, book, page, cardstock, whatever you want. Inside, bum, bada, bum. How cute is this? I mean, what? What? Who says? Wait, what? Willy-nilly covers some. It does. I say it. I started saying it as a joke after Rena, and now here I am saying it all the time. Susie, yes, when we get to that part, I'll show you. Sure, but I would recommend like a hot glue because you're going to want it to stick down pretty quickly. You'll see. Okay, isn't that great? And then you have pages. You have your willy-nilly ruffle staples. You can glue these down if you want to make them thicker. You guys, this junk journal is so cute. Look at that. Look at that. Look at easy. I'm telling you guys, it's going to be like the easiest junk journal ever. And what I sort of love most about this journal, you guys, is if you guys follow me, you know that I started sort of journaling this way. I've kind of journaled this way my whole life, but proof that I have. One of my first journals that I started working in that is in this creative style is from 1999. And it started out as a writing journal, but then I started adding pictures, then I started adding programs, and I started adding stickers, and it just sort of evolved into this like scrapbooky written journal. So I feel like this sort of takes me back to my roots where it can be mostly writing, but there's also space to really add some of those special things. So anyway, we said Willie, no, did you really, Edie? I think it's so funny. Anyway, so you're going to staple on ruffles. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can use trim, you can use puff balls, you can do anything you want if you'd rather do that. You don't have to add this trim. Oh, I didn't tell. It's so far away. Hold on, let me grab it. Oh, eat a horse. Oh, sorry, you guys don't know what that means. I forgot one of the most important, oh God, see what happens? One of the most important supplies. You need duct tape. I can't believe I didn't say this. Okay, let me take this moment while I've already missed a part of this. If you would rather see, if you're watching right now going, this is so all over the place. Like, I am not into this. I just want the tutorial. You said easiest junk journal ever. I just want to see the tutorial. That's valid. So if you want to go to the description box down below and tap on no sew junk journal tutorial, you'll get a tabletop view and it's me talking through the instructions, but that's it. I'm not giving you bits of my life and talking about my dogs and showing you my collection. It's just the tutorial. It's very concise and informative, and that's linked in the description box down below. I understand this sort of tutorial probably isn't for everyone. My hair's crazy. Probably isn't for everyone. And so if that's the case, this tutorial is already here on YouTube. I filmed it probably last year, and that's in the description box down below. Also, Rebecca Hoot, who I originally saw create these composition book junk journals. I know she's not the first, but she's the first video I saw. I've also linked her most recent video because she used a composition book to make one in, I think, her last video. So I thought I would share that with you so you could see my process, you can see her process, and you have several different Carrie, you're my kind of viewer. That's why we're here for the crazy. So if you don't want to watch all the back and forth or the live and you want to just get to the tutorial, you can find all that in the description box down below. And I'm sorry if I talk too much. Oh, Edie, thank you. Maybe one day you can do a live where you talk about you. Just, oh, maybe. Does anybody really want to hear that? I don't know. Okay, so let's get started. Another sort of optional supply is, let me grab it. Let me grab it. Oh, and you'll need scissors and some sort of paper cutter, obviously. Come for the tutorial, stay for the willy-nilly, whatever. Oh, by the way, Mr. Thrifty Day is on the back end in case you have questions or anything like that. So when you see Thrifty Day commenting, it's Mr. Thrifty Day. I'm going to use some of this tissue. Don't worry, I'll angle the camera down. I'm going to use some of this tissue. Oh, yeah, I feel the same way. That's why, Bella, are you Bella, by the way? I've asked you this like 25 times. I'm the same way. Like, I watch so many lives when I come on here. It's crazy. And by the way, I'm usually a lurker. Even yesterday during Rena's live, Rena. I was trying to comment, but I was like crafting. So I was like, try. So I didn't want people to think I'd left. I'm just a lurker most of the time. Perfect for Bex, you're right. You're so right. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've had this thing. We've had this thing for probably, look at, there's a piece of lint on it. Probably for a decade. It was originally my daughter's. I've stolen it. I took it over. Bella, okay. Oh no, you're answering, Bella. I'm going to use some of this tissue paper. I wish I had like another little, I'm trying to figure this out. Let me move my coffee because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to spill it everywhere on live. You know that's going to happen. Okay, so I'm going to move things I don't need right now. I'm going to move things I don't need right now. Let's do this. And then we'll start talking about Joann's because y'all, once again, I would like you to know I have linked Brittany Gurr on TikTok. She's also on Instagram. I've linked her account down below. She's who I really watch for the best updates about Joann's. I know there's lots of people on YouTube, lots of people on TikTok, but I like her videos because they're like to the point, informative. Anyway, I've linked her if you want to know. Any of the information I've gotten is usually from her TikTok. So Brittany Gurr on TikTok, she is linked below. I don't know what color rickrack I'm going to use, but another sort of optional supply, you could use a ruler, but I also have a bone folder to, you know, make sure that your image is on well. All right, I need to move the cardstock of it all. Put it over here, my little box. Okay, so let me move this down. Lurking and working. Bevan, you guys, oh my God, I started working on, okay, so this month our theme is Thrifty Little Library over on my Patreon. I'm making the cutest things. I'm so excited to show you guys. Lizzie's been helping me because she does a lot of graphic design. I'm so excited. Okay, I can't wait to show you. I'm a rewatcher too, girl. Me too. Yeah, I know I'm like cut off, but oh well. By the way, hit the like button if you're enjoying this. That would help me out so much. So the first thing we are going to do is figure out what our front cover is going to be. For me, of course, it's going to be the queen herself. I am going to, oh, is Dorani here? I want to see, are you here? Did I miss you? Okay, I'm going to stick this piece of like tissue, it's actually sandwich paper, in here. And that way, when I put my glue all over it, it's not going to seep down underneath into the pages. So I'm going to do that on the front and the back because that's the first thing we're going to do is glue down our covers. I'm going to start with snow. If your page is too big, you want to make sure that you trim it enough so that it'll be nicely in the frame. Oh, hi, Dorani, how are you? So I'm going to use my Tombow because she is supreme. You could use any glue stick. You could use PVA glue. You could use fabric tack. You could use Elmer's. You could use whatever you want for this. You really can. But the most important thing, here, let me show you. The most important thing is to make, sorry, you can see all my envelopes and stuff over here. You're going to want to make sure it goes all the way to the end, which is why I suggest making sure you have something to cover it because I make sure it goes all the way to the end. And I am a big time over gluer, you guys. I over glue everything, but you know what? Nothing comes up. I'm a proud over gluer. Ta-da. Did you see how lovely that Tombow glue stick went on? You'd think I worked for them or something, huh? I wish. No, I do not. Okay, and this is where your little bone folder or ruler, whatever, you're gonna really wanna make sure it's all squishy on there. Oh, would you, Erica? Oh my God, I don't know how organized it is. Right now, it's covered in product. It's covered in product. I'm looking around, I'm like surrounded. I need to get this stuff shipped. That's what I will be doing all day today, all day tomorrow, all day Thursday, all day Friday. But it'll be a very proud moment when it's all shipped. Okay, let me show you what this looks like. And I really, do you see what I'm doing? I'm even kind of like going around the edges. Okay. Ta-da! Now we're going to do the back. Same thing. Get lots of glue, but remember, protect those pages. Protect them, but go all the way. What was it in A League of Their Own? All the Way, May. I love that movie. I haven't watched it in forever. Okay. Always put the glue. This smells kind of funny, though. I didn't realize that. And this is what I'm going to use for the back. The cottage. Can you see? Sorry. I'm going to stick it right on there. Oh, I want the mushrooms on there. Okay. And then same thing. We're just going to do this. Oh, do you love that movie? It's cute, right? I love it. I really do. I love Gina Davis. The costumes were everything, obviously. Okay, so Joann's, you guys, whose stores are already kind of picked over. I've been hearing that, like, they are here. You don't need to see that anymore. I've been hearing that they're very picked over, which is, like, breaking my heart. I haven't had a minute even to go, and I'm sad. But I've been seeing, like, people with their hauls. I'm like, I can't get there. Tom Hanks is hilarious. Yes, we need, like, buttons. Certified overgluer. Oh, they're getting new trucks this week? Is that true? Oh, yours is sad. Oh, hi, Wally. Oh, no. Yeah, I only really have one close to me. I know the other one is, okay, so now what we're going to do is take the paper out and trim. We're going to use our scissors. This is wild, you guys. Why is everything so far away from me? This is where I keep all 500 pairs of my scissors. Why am I this way? And yeah, it's so sad. I feel like it kind of took forever. And then all of a sudden now it's like, okay, poof, just gone. And it's like awful. But I also heard it's like kind of shady, you know, like I heard like all of the dealings with like whoever was putting in bids. It's all kind of shady. I've also heard that the Gordon brothers for the original stores that were closing, that's who bought the original like 500 stores. I heard that they're also bringing like random trucks full of like stuff from previous stores they've liquidated and they're just like throwing it out into the stores. It's not even like Joann's. I'm like, what is that all about? Like what? Yeah, I bet. Because I also heard that we love My Way. We did it my way. Your Joann's is still, oh wait, what? Your Joann's is still, oh, I missed it. You can't buy any more, ladies. You took everything from one room to organize clay. Oh no. Just send it to me. No kidding. No, don't do that. Oh, okay, so here's what we're gonna do, you guys. Your husband is always questioning why you need more scissors. Because some are really sharp. Danielle's husband is questioning why she needs scissors. Some are really sharp, some are moderately sharp, some are not sharp at all, and they all have different uses. You tell him that. Hello, crafters know. Okay, so we're gonna trim with our scissors just right around the cover. So I'm just gonna do that while we chit chat. And by the way, if you're enjoying this video, do me a solid and hit the like button. I mentioned this before when we were talking about building community, that you hear a lot of creators talk about hitting the like button and you're like, why does that matter so much? Well, the beauty of hitting the like button is it doesn't just help the creator, it helps you. It helps your algorithm. It tells YouTube what kind of videos you want to see. So if you are really enjoying a video and you like it and you engage with it and you leave a comment, it'll send you more videos that way. So chances are, if you're liking this live, you're also going to get videos by like the people I like Rebecca Hoot and other creators kind of like that. So it doesn't just help me help you. It also helps you. So, but if you're not enjoying it, I guess, you know, don't like it, because then you'll get more videos like this. And I don't know what you're doing here for so long if you don't like it, because I'm a chatter. Your girl's a chatter. Oh, I have trash down here. I'm not just throwing it willy-nilly. See, doesn't that look nice? Oh, that's the back. Okay, so we did the front cover. How pretty. Okay, so now we're going to do the back cover. See, all that glue would have gotten somewhere. I believe we're done with this tissue. So we're just going to put it down here. Oh, somewhere. I'm missing everything. Oh, what did Mr. Husband use fabric scissors for now? Mr. Thrifty Day. He's the reason I have to put these black dots on there, because I swear, using my fabric scissors, throw these scissors at him. Big no, yes. Your Joann stores are still the same. Oh, that's great. Oh, they're not liquid. Well, I don't. Is someone gonna tell them? Yeah, they've been bought. They're closing. That's not a good thing. Yeah. I know. I hate the mirror thing too. I don't know why. I don't know what's happening. I'm going to throw, I hate it too. I've been watching lives. It drives me crazy. I wish it wasn't that way. I haven't watched a tutorial like to see if there's a way to change that. I do know that most of the lives I've watched on YouTube, it is a mirror, which is a bummer. No, I'm trying to think if it's on TikTok too. No, it must not. It must just be YouTube. And all I do, guys, is follow the cover of the composition book. I'm not doing anything fancy. And again, if you wanted to see this tutorial not willy-nilly, you can watch the actual like tutorial desktop view by tapping the link in my description box. Okay, let me show you what we have. Isn't she pretty? There's only one Joann store left. Oh, man. What does it look like? Have you been there? Is it rough? Yeah. They're all going away. Like, there's no hope. Like, they're gone. Oh, Danielle. Yes, Steve has to use mine sometimes. And I'm like, ooh. I know. Aren't they beautiful? Who sent me this? It was in my last bit. They sent me the Snow White book. And I was like, I have to use it because the new movie's coming out. I know. Isn't it pretty? I'm so excited about it. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. We'll see. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the pages inside so that like those can be added and those will be done. So let me show you. I've already cut down a few. I measured them. I want to say 9.5. Now, if you want yours to look like perfect and be like the exact size, measure your, see, mine are slightly smaller. Maybe, right? Maybe. I don't particularly care. I'm just going to tape them in and it's not going to matter. But if you want yours to be exact, be sure to measure your composition book. And not all composition books are the same size. So be sure to measure and do exact measurements. And then you can just round the corners. But I'm not going to do that. I already wanted to fold mine in. So I don't really care that they're not exactly the same size. You were sewing signatures into a Snow White. You know what? That's the one I just saw. I was like, weren't you sewing in signatures? Oh, that's awesome. I love that. See, let me show you. See, my plan is to have it fold in and fold out so there's more space to create. So it's not exactly the same height as the journal, but I think that it looks good. It looks nice. Oh, I bent it. It looks nice and clean. So I'm going to just trim up this one. This one has like a hole at the top, so obviously I'm going to trim there. And I'm going to use my trusty paper cutter. I want to say this was, I think it was 9.5. Let's pretend. Then I feel like Alice in Wonderland. Save your scraps. I live in a world of my own. Oh, good. I was right. It's 9.5. So now what I'm going to do, hi, Lisa, is I'm going to fold these over. And I'm going to make sure they're nice and folded. I don't want the gold to show. Can you guys see? I know, Bevan, I hate it. I don't know why YouTube did that, but it's that way on lives right now. Let me show you. I'm going to do this. I wish it wasn't. But see how it opens. And I'm going to leave about 1.5 inches to tape into my journal. Every time I start a live, I try to look under the advanced settings. If you're on YouTube and you've gone live, you know there's advanced settings. And nowhere in there does it talk about like demirroring or changing. So I don't know if it's something I have to do in like I don't know. I've not seen anybody else. I've heard a lot of people having problems with it, but I don't know why YouTube did this update. All of a sudden one day all our lives were just mirrored and we don't know why. It's so weird. I mean, maybe it's an iPhone update. I don't know. Oh, that's pretty. What is that one? It's frustrating. It's frustrating. I'm there with you. I know, because whenever I watch a live, I'm like, what the heck? And like I said, I'm leaving about that 1.5 inches there. I'm not measuring it perfect. It's about 1.5 inches. It's about 1.5 inches. And if you're enjoying this live, friends, please hit the like button. That would mean a lot to me. And let me show you. Okay. So here's what we have. We have 4. I'm going to do 4. And again, because this is the easiest junk journal tutorial ever, I'm not even going to like, I don't measure, and I'm not going to like count pages. We're just going to chuck them in. We're just going to do that. So the way we're going to do that, like I said, if you want to be cute and use washi tape and make it, you can do that. You can also add cardstock to the inside, but I'm not going to do that either because this is the easiest the easiest junk journal tutorial ever. So you're going to get your Scotch tape. You're going to get a length. You're going to put half on the cardstock and half, like, don't press it onto the table, but it just makes it easier for me. Let me show you. It's going to be hard to see, but see, it's half on the cardstock and half not. So then we're going to open up our journal and we're going to kind of carefully fold that up and place it right into our journal. It's not as easy as it looks, but you'll get the hang of it. Let me show you. Ooh, it made a noise. So see, it looks like a page just right in there. I like just using Scotch tape and we're going to also do that on the other side. I like just using Scotch tape because for me, it looks totally invisible. I don't know. Maybe somebody else is like, no, I don't want to use Scotch tape. You don't have to. Use whatever you want. Friends, right? Yes, girl. The more upcycled the look, the better. I feel the same way. You're an oddball. Sometimes you measure and sometimes you don't. Not sure how to make that work, but I do. Oh, I love that. Okay. So now I'm just going to do the exact same thing, friendos. Scotch tape and staples are literally my best friends in journaling. You guys see me use Scotch tape in my junk journals like all the time. Is it lazy? Is it inexpensive? Is it easy? Yes. Okay. Page 1. And that is not coming out for anything, guys. Look at that. It's not coming out. Look at that. Ta-da. You can't even tell. I love that. Okay. Drawing. Don't laugh, but you can't ever figure out how to measure with paper cutter. Use the extent. Girl, neither can I. I can't reach it. I have to use my mat. Like, I'm the same way. Yeah, no, I would never laugh. I never laugh at people who don't understand math well because I am one of those people. So now I'm going to open the junk journal about 1/4 of the way and put another one in. Did I measure? Do I care? Do I count? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to stick it right in. We're going to do it again. So I'm going to end up with 4. So there's going to be like 1 per quarter. Does that make sense? Okay. So now, again, carefully, half on one side and half on the other. And I just do this right on my workspace. You know, why not? Easy. I told you guys, this is literally the easiest junk journal ever. And I think the beauty of this kind of junk journal is that it's really going to bulk up and grow. So if you just want to use this as like a trash journal, this is awesome. Now we're going to do the other side because we don't want that page going anywhere. Let me show you. I have so many. Now these ones are sewn, but composition book journals bulk up so well. Isn't that magical, you guys? Ta-da, look at that. Hefty little guy. I love that. I have so many because I use one of these every 3 months. This is my current one. So it's not quite finished. That's my current one. I actually made this one on a live too. This one is sewn though. So if you wanted to see the sewn version, I have a few of those. My little sunny angel. Isn't she cute? Did you guys see my, you guys, before we go on, did you see her? Let me get her. Oh, I can't. I'll move. Did you see her? I did an opening for her on, I think YouTube, maybe TikTok. I don't even know. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. I want more. I want more. Hello, Butter Bun Bookery. That's the cutest thing I've ever heard. I feel like yours is, Erica, I love that. It just means you enjoy journaling. Okay, let's put tape on this side. I know people who just want the tutorial are like, shut up. It's fine. I'm okay with that. All right. Okay, again, ta-da, she's going nowhere. Okay, so now we have two. We're gonna go like that, and then we'll put one in the back too. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna put the gold one in here. Alrighty, this is a great way to use all that cardstock you may not love either. Oh, yes, yes, for sure. Be sure to watch Rebecca's. I linked her in this YouTube because I knew I'd be talking about her whenever I make a composition book junk journal. I always talk about Rebecca because she was the first person I saw who made this type of journal. So I always like to reference her and say thank you. So, but she is linked if you wanted to watch her. She makes the cutest things. I'm on her Patreon too. I'm on 1 million Patreons, guys. I'm here for the Patreon moment. Okay. So now, again, we just need to tape the other side. That gold actually looks really pretty in this Snow White journal. Rafting. How many pages in the compass? Oh, I didn't look. I don't know how many are in here, but let me show you something. Hold on. Let me finish putting this in, Letitia, and I'll go right back to that. There's a part of me over there today, but I don't really need anything. It would just me being like, I'd be so nosy. Ugh. And then I'd probably buy things I actually don't really need. Ta-da. Okay, now we're going to put one in the very back. And yeah, I just shouldn't. I don't know. Okay, so now, by the way, if you wanted to, Letitia, I wanted to say this. If you're like, you know, I want to take some of those pages out. I don't really need them all. You can always, let me just show you. Like you can just, there you go. And then when you go to the back, your back one will be there. It's somewhere. Or let's see, got to find it. Where is it? Show yourself, ripped page. I should have counted so I knew. Because these are sewn in. Oh God, where did I do it? Now it's not going to come out. It's in here somewhere. Okay, well, where did I cut that one out of? Let's just do the second one. Or the third. Look, see, so if you cut, the other side will pop right out too. Let me go back over here now. Sorry, I thought that would be easier than it was. See how it just kind of, because that was the one that was ripped out originally from the front. That means there's another one here that's going to pop out easy. I just didn't count. So you could even just take pages out if you don't want them in there. Easy, easy. So now what I'm going to do is take this cutie patootie in. And unless you want to add some trim, which I'm going to do, we'll be done. I never take any pages out, though. If you guys are wondering, in my junk journals, I just don't bother. I like them big and bulky. So, yeah, I just don't. I know some people do. Like, I have heard, I think from Rebecca, that she follows like a formula where she takes takes like a certain amount of pages out. I don't. I just leave them all in. So I figure I'm going to use them. And if not, they can just hang out there. But I always end up using them. Okay. Now, dun, 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 we're almost done. And by the way, I love this clear tape. I don't like frosty tape. Ooh. And I buy this clear tape. You can just get it at like the Dollar Tree. I mean, you can get it anywhere, but I get mine at the Dollar Tree. Okay. How easy was that, you guys? I mean, truly, that was the easiest junk journal ever, you guys. Stop it. That is so ridiculously easy. And then if you want, let me put this up. And then if you want, I thought I taped it in upside down. It is not. You can glue your pages together. You could put washi trim on them. Let me show you what I mean. I'm not going to do that here because, boy, it's boring and takes forever. But see how I glue my pages together so they're double thick, and then I put washi tape on the end. It just adds a decorative look. And then the page is, look at how thick that page is. That's a composition book page. So I recommend doing that. It does take forever. So in the interest of keeping it this like the easiest process ever, you could even do that as you journal. Like you don't need to do it all at once. Like if you're going to use this journal today and you're going to sit down and do it, glue the page, add the washi tape, do your journaling. And then, you know, it could just be part of your process as opposed to sitting down and doing it all at one time. Because trust me, that sort of washi tape moment takes forever. I love the way it looks, but Lord. Okay, so this is probably going to be the most difficult part of this tutorial. It's not difficult. It's just a matter of eyeballing correctly. Now, if you're somebody who's kind of mathy, maybe you could find a mathy way to do this and it wouldn't be. Whatever. First. Okay, I know I want to use this yellow trim moment. I need to pick my duct tape. I think I'm going to use blue. Yep. Okay, well, that wasn't hard. You can get this duct tape anywhere. You can get it at the Dollar Tree. You can get it at probably on Amazon, Hobby Lobby. You can get it at any craft store. I would say Joann's. Not so much. I need coffee. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do, and to me, I just like not having a black edge. You actually don't even need to do this, I guess, if you don't want to. You could just even, if you didn't want to add duct tape because you don't have it, you could probably even just add trim. That would actually be really pretty. But we're not going to do that because I've already told you about the duct tape. So you could use masking tape. You could actually use fabric. I feel like that might be a little more willy-nilly. So you're going to want to cut a length that's a little bit longer than your book. You're then going to want to grab your scissors and you're going to want to cut quickly. Ah, I did it. Okay. Oh, sticking to me. And then you're going to want to put, oh, I love that, Sharon. Wow, you go, girl. You're going to want to put this on just enough to cover the black. Don't, when you first put it on, do not press it down because if you need to make adjustments, you're not going to want it on there really snug as a bug. I think mine looks fine. See, it's kind of even on both sides. So there. So now you can kind of make sure it's nice. It got on my sweater. And then you're going to want to gently fold it over. Do not pinch the sides. Do you see how that is? Keep them like that so that they're easier to cut. How many rolls of washi does it take? Usually just one. Well, you know what? I take that back. I use all different washi tape usually. So I actually don't really know. I use like 4 or 5 different ones so that it looks, let me show you. But it doesn't, I don't usually run out of them. See how they're all different? I like that kind of eclectic washi tape look. So I'm actually, now that I actually don't know. But it does take a good amount. I will say that. I mean, you're putting it on all those pages that you glue together. So, okay, so now what we need to do is carefully trim that duct tape. And what we are going to do is use a pair of old growth scissors And we're going to do our best to just follow the top of the composition book so that that's a nice even trim. I guess we could start with these gold ones. Let's see. See? And then I kind of fold it over. It makes it a little bit easier. Makes it a little bit easier. Ta-da! And now we're going to do the bottom. Ta-da! Let's see here. I may throw this away. I don't like having a bunch of clutter when I'm crafting. You guys, she looks pretty. She's a pretty lady. She's a pretty lady. I love this. Okay, so now, I don't know what Mr. Thrifty Day did, but good for him. Hi, Suzanne. Okay, so now this next part, totally optional. I am once again going to put my little tissue under here because I'm going to add trim. You do not need to add trim. This is not important. It is not necessary for like the foundational like purpose of this junk journal. This is strictly for looks. Oh, I am going to use fabric tack. You could probably use PVA. You could definitely use hot glue. But I have fabric tack handy. So that's what we're going with. Let me see here. It does appear that there's a front and back to this. So I am going to follow the line of the duct tape and I'm going to put glue down. So what is the discount for everyone's Joann's right now that have been recently? I heard it was at 20% right now. Is that accurate? Can y'all let me know? Because when I went, my store was technically one of the ones still open. So I was able to use my coupons and the sales were just the same. So I'm curious to know what the current discount is. Let me know. Let's see here. And then just tap at first. You don't want that glue squishing everywhere, right? Everything was 70%. Oh, almost everything. I see. I was like, wait, what? That's fast. But you know what? They're going to be gone in May. So like, I guess you got to move it. 20, no coupons. 20% in Irvine. 20. Okay, so right now everything is 20%, except Dana said that hers has a large area with 70%. You know, you guys, when I was in mine that was not technically closing, let me chat with you. Hi, Robin. They still had a lot of Christmas, like a lot of Christmas. I wonder if that would be a bigger discount. I mean, I don't buy it because I don't have space for it. All I'm doing is patting this down. I'm not somebody who buys a lot of Christmas like on clearance. I used to, but I just don't have space right now. I know, I need to check it out too. Okay, Ohio is 20%. Oh, don't worry, Jen. I'm glad you're here. Dana said there's 2 aisles. They just had a bunch of stuff tossed on shelves and in bins. Wow. Yours said it. I know. I wonder if that was part of like their downfall. They just had too many of that like home stuff. Like we're all there just for crafts. We don't want to buy your home stuff. It really, for me, like some of it was kind of cute, but for me, really, Joann's like their home kind of stuff wasn't really well made. I don't know. It wasn't my jam. In the very back of the store in Folsom, if anyone is there. Yeah. Did you find anything good there, Dana? Like in the bins, the 70%? Okay, Texas was 40% off on paper pads last weekend. Really? Oh, I wonder if my store has any more paper pads. See, doesn't that look cute? I have the paper there just to protect the pages. Okay, so now I'm going to do the front. Oh, they had lots of paper. Oh, was it like the loose paper, Dana? You found a lot of paper. You were just getting paper pads yesterday. Did you get good ones, Bevan? Did you have luck? Did they still have a good amount of paper pads? The home stuff. Yeah, it was way overpriced, in my opinion, for like the quality. Like, it shouldn't cost more than Home Goods. It's because it's like Home Goods quality. You know what I mean? I feel like it shouldn't have been so expensive. Okay, I'm just going to do the same thing here. Okay, 20% off and no coupons. Yeah, I've heard no coupons. And the reason there's no coupons, in case you guys didn't know, and I learned this from Brittany Gurr on TikTok, who is linked in the description box down below. The reason they don't honor coupons or anything like that, you guys, is because they're no longer owned by Joann's. So they're like The keys have been sent to the new owners. They are no longer owned by Joann, so they do not have to honor any of Joann's dealings, if you will. So yeah, so your coupons definitely aren't going to work. So don't even bother asking, friends. And I also heard there are fabric minimums. Is that true? Has anyone encountered that? Is there a fabric minimum right now? Which is fine with me because I always buy a pretty good amount of fabric when I go. Are there better Joann stores? Yeah, there are, girl. There are definitely better Joann stores, especially in my area. I'm in California. I don't know about anybody else. Hey guys, hit the like button if you are watching and enjoying. You made a huge order online when people kept getting messages that they did not have them at the end. You got, oh, how many did you order, Durrani? You got 5, but how many did you originally order? Did they refund you? That's a little weird. You bought some fabric, a couple different, so no one said, oh, okay, all right. No, my store, from what I heard, my store is not honoring gift cards anymore. And that was even when they were still like a store remaining open. But anybody else? Is anybody else? Can you still use your gift cards? Okay, 1 yard minimum at yours. Okay. About 15. And yes, they do not charge your card until they ship them. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I love Joann's paper pads. I can't hate on you for that because when I went into, you saw my haul. Did you see my haul that I posted, my last one? I don't usually do hauls, especially not for new things. But I did my last Joann's haul because it probably is my last one. And I think I bought about 6 paper pads, which for me is a lot. I don't do that. I try to do small batch shopping because otherwise I found in the past that I end up with things that I don't end up using, which is why I don't usually buy Christmas on clearance anymore. I used to do that. And I found I would save it and I wouldn't use it all or I wouldn't have enough. And it just doesn't work in my process anymore. Although not going to lie, did I just buy a new blind bag? Yes, I did. She's so cute. Do I love watching haul videos on TikTok and YouTube? Yes, I do. Watched one this morning. Okay, let me see. I know. I wish someone would too. Robin from California was saying she wished somebody would buy Park Lane papers so they could stay alive. I feel the same way because those are my favorite. I'm really sad. I'll probably, if anybody's wondering, I will, come on camera, I will likely be shopping on scrapbook.com moving forward. They ship pretty fast. They have beautiful prints. It's just costs more, you know, but that's okay. How do we feel? Is she cute? I love her. Okay. Skittles. Wow, cute name. Oh, I want to print. I want to do that too now. I want to be like you. I want to save the coupons. You just went on the app. It says all sales final and that some things are 40% off spring and sewing. Oh, it's the end of an era, guys. Oh, isn't she cute? I feel like she'd be adorable with gold corners, right? I don't think I want to put ruffles on her right now. I feel like she'd be cuter with puffballs and I don't have any close to me. Yeah, Echo Park Paper online. That's great. They do their warehouse sale even. So if anyone's looking, that's a great resource, Echo Park Paper. It really is so easy, Ashley. I'm telling you, and still a little bit wet. And if you guys make it to Joann's, that's where this is from. I got it in my last haul, and it was 50% off. So it was $250 plus tax, which I pay 2 sets of taxes here. Anyway, I don't understand. But I got that at Joann's. This is it. This is all I have left because I used it on my most recent journal collection. You guys can see it in my YouTube. By the way, I had a lot of questions asking about how my Etsy drops work. Is this available? Why can't I find this? I just posted my most recent YouTube, and it talks all about how my Etsy drops work. I've linked it down below. So if you were somebody who's like, why can't I never buy anything? Watch that YouTube. It's very informative. And it talks about how my Etsy drops work. It's very simple. It's pretty much how everybody's Etsy drops work. But in case you were wondering, it's a great resource. And I did link it down below. But I did use this in my most recent collection. I love it. I feel like I need to like hoard it now. I need to save a little bit. I also put this, you guys, in the freebies for all the Etsy orders going out. I ran out because I wanted to save one for me. But most of them are getting a little piece of this too in your freebies for your Etsy orders. I'm so sad about it, you guys. I really am. Okay, so I'm not going to do trim. I do love it. If you wanted to see how to do that trim, all I do is staple it in. and I ruffle it as I go. Again, you can see that on the no sew junk journals that are linked in the description box down below. So just head over and watch them. But I staple, I pull it up about an inch, I staple again, I pull it up about an inch. I did glue 2 pages together, see, so that it would be a little more sturdy. But I actually think this one would be cute with like puffballs or even actually lace. This is Snow White. She needs lace. So, and I didn't bring lace. I only have the ruffles. So maybe I'll wait. I'll do like a follow-up video. I'll add corners and lace. Should I do that on a YouTube so you guys can see? It's really easy. But I love her. I don't want to ruin her. I love her. Where do I get my book corners? I get them everywhere, but the easiest place you can get them is Amazon. They're going to come fast. You can look at the measurements. Just go on Amazon and grab them. The best place you can get them. Betsy Love and I edge. Oh, what did you edge with Rick Rack? What did I miss? You found some sunflower duct tape. Oh, how pretty. Oh, that would have been pretty on here too. Oh yeah, that would have been beautiful. Leah, are you doing another drop this week? Yes, girl. And all of that information will be over on Patreon, but there is another one coming this week, another Etsy drop. Okay. Are they good from Teemu? I'm always afraid to order on Teemu, guys. I'm not a big Teemu shopper. I do get stickers and stuff there, but that's like it because they're really cheap. And if they're kind of junky, then I'm like, oh, well, it was like $1. Yeah, I don't do a lot there. You love, yeah, Amazon. Amazon's the best way to go for photo corners. I just think they're the best. So, okay, you guys, we did it. Okay, raise your hand and be honest. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Was this the easiest junk journal tutorial ever? You don't have to lie. You don't have to blow smoke. It's okay. My feelings won't be hurt. Oh, good. Yeah, I agree. I've ordered some on Amazon too, and I really do like them. Yep, I think so too, Faylene. Faylene has all the good stuff. Was it easy? Tell me. My shop small. Oh, see, I know. And those are the kind of things, Rena, that I get on Teemu, are the cute stickers. Almost all my freebie stickers are from there. Yes. Was it easy? Yes. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, because I was like, to me, this is so easy and it's no sew. And cheap, right? Inexpensive. So moral of the story with Teemu for me is buy the stickers because they're adorable. But you're going to get like 1 million, but they're cute. I'm not blowing smoke, I'm honest, Doofal. Good, I appreciate that. I'd rather know because if you guys are like, lady, that was hard, I'd be like, okay, I need to rethink what easy is then. That's okay. Feedback's good. As long as it's said nicely, I'm okay with feedback. I'm back. Oh my gosh, Jessica, I was wondering if you had something going on. I meant to message you, but I've been going through it here. Because I haven't seen you doing a lot of markets and stuff. I miss all your market posts. You have like such a beautiful market setup every time you're on your story. So I was wondering, I was like, I wonder why she's not doing as many markets. You should probably take a trip. I know. Oh, maybe I should go today. But I have so many orders to ship. You guys, bad influences. You have 1 million. Yes. Oh, me too. Really, that is the best place to buy stickers. Am I right, Teemu? I mean, how do you beat that? You can't. And they're so cute. They're so cute. Teemu was like a win-win on stickers. I mean, who's ever lost on stickers? I mean, every now and then you get like a weird one, but I think they're really cute. Oh, what dirt? Emerald. Oh, wait, what? Winter and spring markets don't do. Oh, really? Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Well, winter, is that Christmas though? Or do you mean after Christmas, Jessica? No, I don't do a lot of Shein shopping. I feel like that shipping is long and same. Like, I don't want to wait. Like, at least Teemu, I feel like they ship pretty quick. Am I right? But I feel like Shein kind of takes longer. No, I've never ordered anything like that from them. They are emptying the warehouses, so stores are getting this week. This week that's happening. Is this true? Oh shit. Should I go today? Is today too soon? Should I wait till tomorrow? Teemu has US warehouses. Yeah, see, Lynette, they ship so fast. I feel like I get Teemu orders. Like my stickers come like lightning speed. I feel like within a week, they're like, boom, on your door. And I buy like little bags and stuff from them too. Like for my, things like that. It's so cute. How can you not? Yeah. I feel like I just like that Teemu comes quickly, right? Am I right? Your nurse Joanne's is over 2 hours away. Tried Amazon haul. What is that, like a new thing, Faylene? Amazon haul? Oh, okay. Bye, Bex. Thank you for being here. Okay, let me do your questions, guys. Sorry, I'm like reading all the dirt, all the chisme. Where are my Latina girls? We're reading all the chisme. Okay, so today's really fun because not only am I going to answer some of your questions that you've left on my most recent YouTubes, I am also going to pick 2 winners, and I'm going to send you some cute little, I don't know, something. I haven't figured it out yet. Probably something like stickers and postcards. I have a new collection. Maybe I'll see and send you that. Stores on trucks on different days. Yours is tomorrow, but some are today or Thursday. What? Oh, my busiest week ever. This is happening. Okay. Well, let me answer some of these questions. First one is from Mary LP5, the number 5. So cute. I'm going to be watching out for the next drop. The sticker dresses or the charm bookmarks are my favorite. Okay, I think she was talking about my most recent collection. It was playing cards and paper dolls. If you wanted to see a look into that collection, that is my most recent video. It's linked in the description box down below. And if you were wondering how my Etsy drops work, also watch that video because I spend the whole time explaining how it works. So thank you so much, Mary. I'm going to enter you into the freebie container moment here. Chismosa. Yes, Olivia. I knew we liked each other, Olivia. Okay. This one is from Susie, ROHR Scribe. I don't know. I'll say it out phonetically if you're a winner. Hi, Leah. Do you do videos for the mail you receive? I'm not sure if you got the clown stickers that I sent you. I'm hoping it didn't get lost in the mail. Thanks for the replay. I work during the day, so I can't always attend. Hopefully one day I can attend, and happy Tuesday. Yes, I do. Now, the thing is, I usually do happy mail videos over on Patreon. So if you are someone who sent me mail and you were wondering if I got it, feel free to send me a message either on email or over on Instagram, because I can send you the link so that you can at least see it. I usually do them on my lives. I just did a big one on my last live, and I also posted a separate video where I opened a lot of the mail that was sent to me. So I'd be happy to send it to you. But don't send it on Etsy because for whatever reason, I think you're not allowed to send links on Etsy. Like they'll flag you and I don't want to get in trouble. So I can't send external links on Etsy. I mean, I can, but I don't want to get in trouble because I feel like there's something like you're not supposed to send external links. Like they don't like people navigating away from conversations. I don't want to get in trouble. So send it on Instagram or even an email. But yes, I do. I absolutely do. But I do usually do it on Patreon. So I'm going to add you in. Patreon. Does Patreon cost money to join? Yes, there are paid tier, but there's also a free tier. So yes and no. That was me, so I watched it already. Oh, okay, good. I'm so glad. Okay, Coral Skunk Creations. Are you still planning to do Journal Talk Tuesday at a different time of the day? I work during the normal time. Of course, I always watch the replay, but it would be fun to join in the live. The answer to that is absolutely yes. There are 2 things I'm working on doing for the evening. First, I am looking to do at least one Journal Talk Tuesday in the afternoon or evening. Now, the only reason that's hard is that I need my husband here, A, to help with the moderation, and B, to make sure that Hannah is being cared for. We do have a disabled adult daughter. And while she's mostly independent, she does require like care. So if she needs something open from the fridge, or if she's trying to get something she's not supposed to, or if she needs help with the restroom, somebody does need to be here and accessible to help her. You could probably hear her yelling now. So I can't be on live and then not be available and accessible to her. So that's something we need to figure out with Mr. Thrifty Days work schedule, because I could always find somebody to help on the back end. I know Trina's always here. I'm sure Rena would be available to help. Jessica is available to help. I'm sure Faylene would be down to help, but I need somebody here on the back end to help with Hannah. So that's like the biggest wild card for me. So I am figuring it out. I promise I'm going to do that. I just need to get a schedule together where I know that Steve can be here to do that. Two, I am looking to start going live on TikTok in the evenings. That would be in the evenings, I think. Yeah, I know you would, Jessica. I know you've already said yes. I don't even know how to add people on here as moderators, but you are somebody I have in mind. So, I am looking to go live on TikTok. And that would be, I'm scared to do that because I feel like people aren't nice over there always. But everyone seems really nice on Rena's live when she goes live. So I'm like, okay, I just hope people be nice to me. So if I do start going live on TikTok, it will be in the evening too. So we'll see how that goes. Yes, Queen. Oh, I know you would be, Faylene. You're so good. You're good like that. Are you considering doing more than one? I do, Erica. I already do go live 3 times a week, but 2 of them are Patreon exclusives. So if you wanted to join my $5 community tier, you'd be immediately opening up over 200 pre-recorded lives. You'd be binge watching Thrifty Day Fun Days. So yes, I already do go live 3 times. 3 times. They're just all on Patreon. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I can't imagine anyone being mean. I know, but you never know. TikTok can be a scary place. Do it. Go to TikTok. Go to TikTok. I love TikTok. I think it's the best. By the way, if you're here and enjoying this content, hit the like button. Okay. Hi, Leah. I started a junk planner as well. Because of your inspiration, it's such an amazing idea. I've been struggling to find the right size calendar sheets to add in. Do you have any favorites that you could recommend? Sending love from the desert of Arizona. And that's for Canessa, the official Google Pal 79. That's a long name. Well, I'm so glad you started a junk planner. I love junk planning. It's been my favorite thing that I picked up in 2024 that I'm, of course, carrying over to 2025. I do have favorite calendars. You can find them on Etsy. That's where I find mine. I get mine at Dot Design Hub. I have linked it in a previous live, so go ahead and head over there. I didn't think to link it here, but even if you just type in, it's a digital, so you can print them out as much as you want. Type in digital calendars. Usually it comes with the entire year. I bought 2024 last year from Dot Design Hub, and now I bought 2025 this year. And you just print them out as you need them. And they're blank. You can resize them. They even come with different views. So you can pick the one that works best for you. So Etsy is the best. And also if you have the most recent Flow magazine, I was just going through there because I was sending the mail from the people that commented on my video that I picked to send mail to. They have calendars in there. You can use the Flow magazine calendars. You could go to the Dollar Tree. You can buy a calendar and just cut it up and make it work. So you can really get them a lot of different places, but I get mine on Etsy. Their digitals are very inexpensive. It's like $5 and it's the entire year. So Etsy, Dot Design Hub. This one is from Julie H9010. And it says, hi, I love your videos. I started a junk journal planner. Oh, wait. Oh, it's the same kind of thing. I started a junk journal planner after watching your videos, and I absolutely love it. It makes me feel happy. I had so many unfinished journals and planners, and now I can put everything I love together in one place. Love, love. Thank you so much for the inspiration. I'm so happy so many of you are making junk planners. I love them too. For me, it's been such a game changer. It's a place that I feel comfortable because I'm somebody who has tried happy planners, cute planners, fancy planners, Erin Condren. I've tried everything and it's just not me. I'm kind of chaotic and all over the place, and I needed my journal to reflect that. My junk planner. Yeah, definitely watch it. Oh, there's always junk journal drama over on TikTok, I feel like. You have to watch my first Journal Talk Tuesday. Is that what you guys are talking about? Oh my God. Rena, are you still there? Do you remember all the junk journal drama? Oh my God. There were people, you're not putting enough junk in your journal. And then I remember even like sometime last year, there was drama because people were saying like people's journals were too fat. Like they were too alligator mouth. They're not supposed to look that way. Do you remember that drama too? Oh my gosh, you guys, so funny. Yeah, there's always drama on TikTok. There's never any drama here on YouTube. That's why I love YouTube. Yeah, you definitely have to watch it. It's a moment. Okay, and the last question is from Carolyn Ramirez at 316. Watching the replay, look forward to Tuesdays. I saw you show that glue stick in one of your videos and I came across it at Michael's, and yes, I love it too. The glue stick she is talking about is our Tombow Mono Glue Stick. It is the best. It says permanent. It is 77 ounces and 22 grams. You can find it at Michael's. You can also find it on Amazon. And although I think it was Bevan that said it's out of stock right now on Amazon. I was like, what? That's where I always get it. We sold them out, guys. I usually get it on Amazon. For me, that's the best price, even with a coupon at Michael's. But if it's not on Amazon, then go use your coupon and get it at Michael's. At Hobby Lobby, I think they only have the thin ones, and I just go the smaller size, and I just go through that too fast. So you saw me. I'm like over gluer for the world. So this is my favorite glue, and that's the one she is talking about. I love it. Your daughter's field day on the coach's name. Okay, have fun, Trina. I quit calling mine junk journals. Instead, I'm calling them timeless treasures. Yes, you go, girl. Okay, hold yours together. Yes, I know, Crystal, right? Okay, I'm going to pick 2 winners, by the way. People are so weird. Like, how is there, like, drama and beef with, like, junk journals? To me, it's so weird. Like, what are we fighting for? But yes. Oh, hi, Brittany. I linked you in the description box because we were talking about all things Joann. So, of course, you are linked. By the way, follow Brittany here on YouTube. You can tap on her profile picture and that will take you to her YouTube as well. I'm not sure if you post a lot, Brittany. There are many different kinds of journals. I like the fun and pretty colorful ones. Yes, exactly. Oh, good. Robin said she got her Tombow Mono from Amazon, so they must be restocked. Thank goodness. Okay, so I'm going to pick 2 winners, and these winners will receive a fun little Happy Mail package from me. Probably not till next week, because this week I am overwhelmed, y'all. Okay, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to really dig deep. Let's see. The first winner is, drum roll please. Oh, I think this one was from today. Susie, ROHRSCHEIB. Susie, I don't know how to say that. Susie, ROHRSCHEIB. I will post both the usernames though on my, like a post here on the, what's it called? The page where a community tab. So you guys will be able to see. So that is my first winner, Susie Scheib. Anyway. Okay, and one more. Okay, bye. Oh, I'm excited, Betsy. I'll be sure to follow you. If you have a YouTube video, be sure to, once this video hits replay, not here because I can't, it's not going to be tappable, I don't think. But once this video hits replay, guys, if you have YouTube channels and stuff, be sure to comment so we all know, because I always go through, when I see those comments, I go through and follow and subscribe to your channels. So once this video hits the replay, go back, comment, hey, my channel is blah, blah, blah. I promise you I always subscribe. So if you want another subscriber, I'm your girl, but you need to comment because I won't see it here in the live chat. Let me see. Drum roll, please. Sue Ellen Dickinson, 3079. And I think this was from like actually one of the first weeks because it's about Joann's. Or maybe this was just last week. Sue Ellen Dickinson, 3079. So yay. Okay, well, those are my 2 winners. I will post them on the community tab when I repost the replay. And again, don't forget, if you have a YouTube channel, I would love to follow you, and I would love to have other people in our community who are active here and seeing if they've been chit-chatting with you, they'd probably want to follow you too. So remember, guys, put yourself out there, because even if just 1 or 2 people subscribe to your channel from this live, that's awesome, right? 1 or 2 people are now part of your community, and that is awesome. Alrighty, friends. I'm going to go eat because I'm hungry. And I will see you on the next Journal Talk Tuesday, which will be next Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're part of my Patreon community, I will see you on Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we will be making a junk journal charm together because I want to get that tutorial out for the DIY kits that I just had in my most recent drop. Okay. So I'll see you all Thursday. I'm going to be shipping my rear end off today, and I can't wait to get you guys your packages. I will see you all next Tuesday, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.